So I wouldn't sleep on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. As produced in this video, he absolutely decimates every team. These battles are brought to you by a Rockzor. This is not my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I have not unlocked him yet. Of course, REY, it can press auto on all these teams, but Kylo Ren still has the capability of beating everything, including Gas and REY herself. And in the last clip of this video, you'll see Supreme Leader Kylo versus REY. Both the new GLs head-to-head with their full teams. And you'll see that Kylo does some crazy stuff and really outperforms REY. So it's good to see there. So basically what you want to do in basically every single match is have First Order Officer your fastest and just feed Supreme Leader Kylo every single time. Hux right after him and feed Kylo Ren. Have Kylo keep on siphoning everything from who he can. So you'll also notice there's some dodges that Kylo Ren does when Gas attacks him. If you look at Gas's mastery, he gets accuracy and Kylo takes that away and gains it. So that's something to note. So you'll see the triangle is basically like he's stealing mastery from. And that's something to also take away from is what you want to get, what you want to siphon. So as you can see, more dodges here. This is probably the closest one that he has. The rest of them he absolutely just decimates. You'll see, this is my favorite. Watch this, you ready? One attack, feed it to Kylo, do your thing. He can't be feared. Hux resets his cooldowns, and you just do that again. So that's just an obliteration. And it's the same thing. You just open up with the stun, give it to Kylo, does his third special, everyone drops. If he drops early like that, do a mass attack on 5s. And plus it gets rid of all the tenacity up. And then when Kylo has his, or Hux has his turn again, give it to Kylo and do your third special and see ya. Of course, these battles, Gas is just annoying. But you just wait until Kylo's back up and then he can easily take down Gas with his second attack. And then you're good to go. So, yep, every time you have a command to switch turn meter, always give it to Kylo. Stun Anakin, and then the match is pretty much over. So, steal everything from, yeah, I mean, look at this damage. Pretty insane. Watch them all disappear. One of these battles is a Padmé with GL REY in a 5th spot. You'll see coming up here. But again, it's just rinse and repeat. I definitely would say REY's better on defense. But offensively, Kylo Ren is just insane. Of course, all of this stuff could totally change with the ultimate ability, as both of the Galactic Legends will increase in power when the ultimate abilities come into play. Of course, nobody has seen them in action yet. Kind of excited to see how that works. I'm really hoping that the ultimate ability improves Kylo Ren's defensive capability, because right now it doesn't seem like, I don't know, he's definitely easier to beat than your REY. But even though he's a little bit easier to beat, he's still incredibly fun to play. And many were saying that those who went the Galactic Legend Kylo route got gypped. I mean, yeah, as of right now, he's not as good as Galactic Legend REY, but that's not to say that he's a complete waste of resources. As you can see here, he can beat Gas, he can beat Padmé. And I've seen a lot of footage of Galactic Legend Kylo versus GL REY. And in that 1v1, Kylo 100% has the advantage. I'm almost certain that Galactic Legend Kylo will beat the REY team in a 1v1. I'm sure REY will have the resources to beat it when the when a person's playing the REY, but I think that Galactic Legend Kylo definitely has the advantage in that matchup. So I think there's a way of kind of a rock paper scissors. As you can see, there's a REY here in the 5th spot for a Padmé team. But you'll definitely see in this stance it comes down to Galactic Legend Kylo versus REY. But like in a full 5-on-5 resistance versus first order, I think Kylo has the advantage. So this is where I think the rock paper scissors comes into play, where REY definitely outshines Kylo in pretty much like gas and anything else. I think Darth Revan has a not easy time versus GL-REY, but definitely can beat GL-REY. Kylo obliterates Darth Revan, just not even a chance, as you saw earlier. And then Gas has the ability to beat Supreme Leader Kylo. So I think that's kind of a rock, paper, scissors format I'm seeing. This is just first impressions. Of course, after ultimate abilities, that could definitely change. But with the offense, like a person playing the Galactic Legend, whoever you're using, REY or Kylo, you're going to win on offense. It's just a matter of knowing how to play it and what to do. But this is definitely the best 5-man first order team I've seen. Hope you guys have liked this video. And the mods are going to be at the end. I'll probably mention that in a text as well. As you can see, several times Supreme Leader Kylo has dodged. Of course, that's from the mastery stat of GL Kylo. As if you want to look that up, you're more than welcome to. But of course, just keep giving everything to Kylo, and you'll see here we'll win with 4-man up. Most of these battles are going to be gas because that's pretty much what everyone wants to see. Again, thank you, Rockzor, for providing this video content. This is all him, and I appreciate you letting me provide this video for everybody here. But I'm pretty stoked about this because I'm one that's going for Supreme Leader Kylo, so this is good to see as well. But I believe this is the last of the video content. Again, mods will be at the end. This guy's pretty into the first order. He has them all Relic 7, a 4.6 mil account that has Supreme Leader Kylo. So he's sitting very pretty with where his account is at the moment. I'm stoked to see if the ultimate allows for Supreme Leader Kylo to keep the rest of his team alive, but only time will tell, and hopefully we'll get that content from somewhere, maybe even Rockzor, in roughly, I don't know, a week or two. But again, feel free to stay for the last little minute or so to check out the mods, and again, evasion from his mastery. And with the last match as a grand finale, we have the Kylo versus REY. From what I'm seeing, REY always uses that heal first. Obviously, she's not going to use her basic, so then you can just easily target whoever you want and stun Finn, and then Kylo just does so much damage. And also, this has a gas in the lineup, so you're not going to even see this in GAC, because that would just take away too many teams. But even with even with gas in this lineup, you still win. REY eats away at her own health when she heals her allies, so that's a perfect time to go for REY herself, and then obviously take out Finn whenever you can. But yeah, she'll decimate the rest of your team, but Kylo just does so much. And look, if you had his ultimate ability right here, he could just do insane amount of damage and not get damaged very much at all. So especially when these ultimates come out, Kylo, I think, would just obliterate even more. And without the ultimates, GL Kylo definitely wins in the 1v1. Okay, so going over modding, he's running a offense and health set. He has 128,000 health. Speed is pretty much irrelevant on this character. He has a crit damage triangle, I can tell, with over 12,000 offense. His crit chance is already insane, so. Extra armor, 7%. Running offense, arrow, crit damage, offense, health, and yeah. Okay. So for his first order officer being the fastest, he's at 315. Followed by Hux, 382. And then Sith Trooper is modded for offense and HP with some 10,500 offense, basically 10,600. Lots of damage. And then last but not least, First Order Stormtrooper modded for defense and health. 130,000 protection, 74k HP with an armor of 74%. Running protection arrow, protection everything. So if you're curious, he's running protection, crit chance, and health on Hux. Anybody else? Yeah, offense, protection, crit damage, offense. All right.